Title of mine is A Grandma's Impact. Okay, so I wrote about my grandma, all right? It says, my grandma always told me a story about the monkey and the turtle. She would change the story every time, and every single time it would bring a smile to my face, bringing me to a place of comfort and security, knowing that you are near me. You left a legacy in my heart. You fed my body with chicken nuggets while feeding my soul with golden nuggets of timeless wisdom. I'm a product of your morning rituals of opening the scripture. And even though you didn't read that well, you read what matters the most. And because of that, I write the same scriptures in my heart, and I always let people know that God is good. Amen.
So the title is Who Am I to Be, You or Me? Me, led by the Spirit inside of me, driven to make a place of comfort for those around me. What am I to be? The word we all use to describe me, which is peace. I am the rock, unbreakable but bright. I shine to connect those in time and more. I have a significant meaning to the way I act and speak. Tell me again, what am I? Am I the gold, the diamond? For me, I am simple but also difficult. I am there to make a way, to help, to lead. To be that person who you can rely on. I use who I am, peace and the shining gold diamond, trying to relay to you the feeling of hope. Who are you led to be, someone else or your own being?
Amen.
Amen. Let's go.
Amen.
I'll play with brother.
What is it?
Brother. I knew a person that always made me laugh even though when I was down. And that's a piece of my heart that God took away from me. That I had earned. Hope is a strong word in the city that I live in because we are so far apart. Because the violence every day and it hurts the loved ones, the little ones too. I hope one day that our city come together and stop the violence. I miss my brother. Amen.
Amen.
People killing, people is dying. But what they don't realize is how others feel or how themselves feel. What we really need to realize is that we are family. We are united as one. And we are who we are. We are loyal to one another, but when we want to be. We are powerful when we want to be. We are weak when we want to be. We cry, and some people cry but in their hearts because of what they believe. But when we know it's okay to cry. We can be sensitive, we can have feelings, we can be powerful. Powerful can mean different things, but to different people. Like to the people who kill, who cry, who feel what they want to feel. And we believe. Most people hope for the best, but their family members can give it to them. We can be hopeful, but we can also be fearful. But when we want to, we can hope for the worst, but only feel the worst. But when we want to, we pray, we hope, we cry, we share, we open up, and we be powerful, but all when we want to.
Amen. Let's go.
That young African American boy struggling to break through, break away from the stereotype that they're all the same, but they're not. Him, the one who wakes up wondering what's ahead of him, what life will bring. Him, he's trying to break away from the cruel world today. It keeps pulling him, but he tries to break away for his own sake. Him, the one who makes sure his family is good, but why? Why take him away from the good he's bringing to the world? Him, the one who wants to be more than just a stereotype. Him, the one who doesn't want you to cut your purse when he's near, even though the struggle is real. Him, the one who's struggling to be himself through all the negative opinions. Him, the one who wants to cry but was always told men don't cry. Him, the one who doesn't know if he'll die today or tomorrow. Bullets don't have a name. Him, the one who's always ready for anything, but that's not him. Me, what I say to him, stay strong, believe, and know that you can't break away. Break away from the pain you face every day. Have hope, know that things will change for the better.
Dang, you wrote that just now?
Oh, mine is called She. So it's
There I am, not me but she, looking there, where will it lead? Standing alone, but with she, there she is, black hood, black teeth. Jefferson, I see, where will it lead? How am I passed when I'm stuck at a stoplight? I breathe in and out, not like me but she. 1, 2, 3, hands up, arms out. I'm not she is me. I see it over again. Past my little bitty smile head, but is it me? Is it she? Flash, 5, 2, 1. Is it not she? I guess it's me. Red, blue, white, those are my colors. I am me, we is she. We come together and bring out me. I am not the little girl with the black teeth. I am not the little girl with the crooked teeth. I will not be the we of me. I will be the girl with she. Flash, I see it again, different but we. We are all with the black teeth and crooked teeth. We will be all be she. Okay. I love. Okay.
All right, here we go.
What's the title?
I love sports. I love soccer. I love the breeze in my shot and stuffy, short and stuffy as I kick the ball to the end.
I love Paul Caldwell. I love Man U because of the effort and the player. I am
smarter than the smartest. I love pie. 3 9265359 8793289. I love calculating numbers in my head. I love the concept of calculus.
I have hope for the future of this country because of the politics. This is my clue.
On my heart, and it's called Devontae. How do I supposed to have humor when you're so far apart? How do I supposed to not cry in your honor when you are wild and free? Devontae, your humor was the hope that I will always honor. The hope that one day I will see your smile and the sunlight shines on your face.
Amen.
Amen. Yes.
This one is called I Understand. I understand your pain, and this is not a game. I understand that you lost your family all because of pain. This is not a game. You lost the one you loved through fighting and winning fame and playing games. So there's a lesson, but afterward comes the blessing. I understand you want revenge because they're killing your friends. But isn't this what got you here when we first began? The streets is not a game where you die and start again. I understand your pain. It's because you wanted what you didn't need, along with wanting all the fame that you didn't need. So instead, God gave you pain to show you life is not a game. Life isn't all about fame. He gave you a lesson I'm hoping you overcame. It took the peace you held and so deep, so now you're losing sleep, thinking could this be the end of me? Help me change what's within me and share the peace that's within reach, that people may not see. I understand that you've been beat and you're losing sleep. Help me please, let me see so I'll succeed. I understand that what you feel is only guilt, but the peace you share shall always succeed. That is you in the way that you're trying to be. But you are a peacekeeper and love is what you seek. Because in this world I know you won't be beat. Living in the streets is not for you and not for me. You are a peacekeeper and you will succeed in these decisions. It's called life decisions. I have 3 words: inspiration, hope, and faith. I can write for hours upon hours of things upon these words, about how I always think about the person I wish I could be. But truth be told, I am not poetry, but poetry is me. I am not tall and I am not short. I am not perfect, but I am unique. It is not only who I am, but what I can be. Sweet words could roll right off the tip of my tongue, but yet they could mean nothing if I make the effort to do nothing. There is something about pain that many may not know. Pain goes away. While it may kill you now, but with time it gets better. I believe in a thing called faith, and every night just before I lay down and say goodnight, I say, where there's a will, there's a way. When I was little, I would cry to be like everyone else. I felt as if I was never good enough. There comes a time you have to think beyond that no one can hold you back but yourself. If life is your dream, then understand that there's a beginning and an end. Like you control your thoughts to dream, you control the life that you live within. Hope is just a word at first, but then it becomes more. Then everything you have within hope becomes your life. From beginning to the end, hope is what has lifted you, while others may have told you all they want you to be. If you have hope, then you can be all that you want to be.
I wake up in the morning hearing a loud shout in my neighborhood. People crying, ambulance noise filling up my house. I see the police all around. I step out of the house, blood on the street, but I hear he's alive. He died for my sin that I may live and have hope of eternity. HAPPY, the place I imagine every day and night. HAPPY, the sound I want to hear in my city. Honesty, the value that I see in my community. HONEST, the realm that flows through my vein. Hope, the place that I want to be, and the realm I want to live every day of my life. Amen.
People who are always wise because they have talents and lots of things. People who sing brings joy to life. People who are brave and never give up. They bring hope to other people so that they can be wise.
The power of words. Words, before being spoken, are under your control. Let me say it a little differently. Words, before they are spoken, before it comes out your mouth, are under your control. Think before you speak, they say. Words hold the power of life and death, they say. Written in this book called the Bible, you know, it says God spoke words into existence with his words, they say. And not only that, do you know that the same book says that we have the same authority to create things with our words? So peace, what are you trying to say? Are you saying that I have the same authority, the ability to create with my words? Yes, they say. You keep saying they say, but who the heck is they? They are you and you are they, don't you see? Do you not see that your pain is their pain and your joy is their joy? That the very experience is the same in different cultures where the universal language promotes the need to love and the need to give love? And do you not see this universal language is expressed in our words and our actions? Listen again. Do you not see that this universal language is expressed in our words and our actions? So essentially with our words, we are creating the very essence of our beings. Where the words that hold negative connotations create spaces that attract negativity and negative feelings, and therefore ultimately people actually becoming these negative beings. The state of being that creates a word full of fear, hatred, depression, and we know the list can go on and on. So don't you see that words holding positive connotation creates the opposite action, therefore creating a world full of peace, happiness, and true success? So the question is, which do you choose? Do you choose to continue to degrade others or yourself with your words? Or do you choose to watch and be conscious of your words, therefore creating a positive state of being for others and for you? So I leave you with this. Watch your thoughts as they become your words. Watch your words as they become your actions. Watch your actions as they become your habits. Watch your habits as they become your character. And watch your character as it becomes your destiny. Imagine your destiny.
Like whenever you make a poem, some people try to make it difficult, but it's not. You're not really making it. It might sound difficult to other people, but it's not really difficult because just you expressing yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing to write stuff down, like what you experience on a day-to-day basis. Well, like how you know somebody else feels. So it's good to get your thoughts out on paper and actually read it to somebody, and especially to a group of people who actually understand what you're writing.
What about after? How did you feel? Yeah, you felt good?
Felt like, what we were talking about. We mostly said that I felt refreshed. I felt like since I wrote about myself, I like when people can't really explain themselves in words, but they're able to do it on paper. It's like discovering who they are from what they write. And
I was nervous at first, but like once I finally got my thoughts on the paper, it was kind of refreshing to get all my thoughts out, and especially read it to a group of people who actually understood what I was writing.
I don't know, I was nervous, but I was excited. But when I was listening to everybody else's piece, it kind of connected to mine. Like,
I like how Michaela was saying, like, stereotypes, like mass stereotypes, and how we're stereotypical, like how young people do this, or certain races, or like your different classmates, or like where you grow up and stuff dictates who you are. And I like Jenny because her said like young people matter, and you're not, like your look don't matter. I mean, your looks matter. The way who you are matters. So it's like the different poems connected to each other and made them strong.
First, I was embarrassed. Now, I actually feel good that I hear it.
Yay!